Hey, what's going on, everybody? Andy here. It is June 10th, and I got my SGC order back, which they received on May 26th, so way less than the 20 to 25 business days, more like 10 to 15. I don't feel like doing the math right now. It's kind of a mixed bag result here. So I have my what I thought everything would get here written out. I've already looked at these. Like I said, some pleasant surprises, some disappointments, and there's 25 of them. So let's just start going through it. I sent in 3 of the second-year Larry Birds, and I don't know. I was being lazy, I guess. I just thought they all looked like 8s. The grader did not agree, so these are probably one of the biggest disappointments in the order, honestly, because these cards aren't cheap. So 6, 7, and come on, did not want to give me an 8 on any of them. So that is what we ended up with on the Birds. And I suppose it's fair. I don't know this set very well. I like the card, but I'm no expert. This is a bit, I'm gonna have to look over them a little bit, but that's okay. So let's just get that out of the way. That's probably one of the biggest disappointments. The other one, guess the biggest, is this guy. So, I bought this off eBay, looked very clean. SGC did not grade it. On my invoice it says trimmed, so they say this card is trimmed. I wish I could tell. I wish I knew how to tell that it was. I don't. I have to take their word for it. So I've actually never snapped a card out before, but on some of the Birds and maybe that one, I'm thinking about it. Anyway, all right, the Bo Jackson I had as a 9.5, but then I realized the back was a bit off center, so I figured probably 9, and that is right. I just had a lot of these. I opened a lot of 1990 score when you could just buy boxes for like $10, and of all the ones I had, this was probably the cleanest one. So 9 on that is okay, and just kind of what I expected. Here's another disappointment with the Matthew Stafford rookie. I was thinking optimistically here that it might be perfect. I was way off. They gave it an 8.5, and I've been trying to see what I might have overlooked on this, and I can't see it. It's probably a surface thing. That's my weakness. I don't look at the surfaces as well as I should, especially on modern cards. So anyway, I was off there. -1. But it gets better. It gets better. So lots of vintage in here. And I had a pretty rough 51 Bowman Warren Spawn that I thought would get a 2. And they gave me the half grade on this one and said 2.5. It's got some watermarks on the back and stuff. So that's fine. That's better than I expected. Also better than I expected, I got a second-year LeBron. I thought looked like a mint copy, and they went ahead and gave it the mint plus. So that's nice. That helps a lot. That'll bring it closer to like a PSA 9 value-wise, and I don't collect basketball, and it may be slightly off-center top to bottom on the back. But I'm happy with that. I thought just 9, so I got the half-grade bump there. I sent 2 Otanis in, and this doesn't really buy. I thought one of them might have a shot at a 10. They both looked pretty good. Again, surface stuff, not my forte. This 9, actually, I can see a little bit of a white it's not going to show up on camera, but there's a little bit right by my thumb there. There's a little white on the edge. So got a 9 and a 9.5. I had them both as 9.5s, and I was like, you know, wishful thinking. That's cool though. Next we've got a Crime Dog rookie. I had it mint again. I did get a half grade bump on this one. So that's pretty cool. I mean, this was not one I pack pulled. It's just the nicest copy that I had. I mean, I've probably got, you know, I don't know how many. I've got several. So that's cool. I just wanted to grade that. Thought it would be fun. Future Hall of Famer for sure. Should get in Veterans Committee this year, I guess, or next. I think this year is when he'll be up. Okay, here's one I nailed. 54 Tops, Warren Spahn. Called it out of 5. Me and the grader agreed on this one. So that's awesome. And I've got this card already, and so I don't know what I'll do. This is nicer than the other one I've got, so I have to decide on which one I want to keep. But I'm very happy to have nailed that. Okay, 2 more 51 Bowman Spawns. I thought 3 and 4 on these. And here's another win for me. I was right about that, but they did give this one here a 5, which is awesome. This is the best looking one I had. It just has this rough cut edge. It's really, really clean otherwise. And so, you know, I didn't know how much they would take off for the edge, so I just thought 4, but yeah, a 5 on that card is really, this is a tough card, so I'm really happy with that. So 3 and a 5, not bad. Next is this is literally out of a shoebox from my parents' house. It was loose in there. It's a little off center. I was wishfully thinking it might be a mint condition card, but one of the corners is jacked up, so that was probably never realistic. But sweet, just an 8 on the childhood Jordan from a shoebox. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had this as a 5, but 4 is fair. It's just a really solid Bob Uecker rookie. And of course you got Doc Edwards there for Scott over at Reindeer Studios. Indians fan. But yeah, this is fair and nice. I bought this for the binder, but it looked a little too nice to put in there. So I figured I would grade it and get a more beat up copy for the set. All right, we really don't have too many left here, and I feel like I'm going on and on, but next on the list is the 58 Koufax. I got fortunate on this one too, so I thought maybe 3.5, possibly 4. They went ahead and gave it a 5, which is nice. I mean, SGC is not, they do not give anything away, particularly with 80s and vintage stuff. I mean, this thing was way, see how off-center it is on the back? And I think that's why I had it lower, but I'll take it. 5 on the 58 Koufax. We got a few Hanks coming up here. So on my sheet, I've got 2 58s and a 59. I thought 3, 4, 4. And I was a little borderline on the 59. So 3, 5, 4, and then 3, 5. So again, can't complain about that. Just pretty much exactly what I thought. This is a really well-centered 4 right here. This one not as much, but both really nice copies, and happy to get what I'm happy to get what I expect or close to it with that. Okay. Back to the 80s real quick. Got a Roger Clemens rookie and a Cal Ripken rookie, and I had both of them in 8.5s because neither of them is perfectly centered, and there's a small issue with each one. A spot on the Clemens, on the back of the Clemens, and then a corner on the cow, but they just beat me up on these. So 7.5 on the Clemens rookie, and the spot is, it's tiny. There's just a little ink spot down there. You know what? I missed this. There's another little spot up there. So, okay, I get it. 7.5. That's on me. Same thing on this one though. I was hoping for an 8.5. Didn't get that. Did not get it. Little off center. This one had a little bit of white on a corner. Not much though. I mean, really not bad. But it also had, I did catch this on the surface, some little bubbling. So there's a little bubble there, and I'm sure there's some more that I missed. But it's still a very nice looking example of that card. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, 3 left. Mini Minoso 58. Just love the way that these 58s and 59s look in the tux. So they went ahead and were generous, more generous than I was on this one, and thought it was an excellent 5. Mini Minoso. Good looking card. And the last 2 are these Johnson cookies, and I admittedly did not know what the hell I was doing when I guessed these grades, because I have 0 frame of reference for these. So I don't know. This especially, I don't know why I thought this might be a 6. I was off. It's a 4, which I'll take. It's really sharp looking Johnson cookies, and I don't have any Johnson cookie cards, so I like this. And I really like this Tall Skinny 54, which I had as a 3, but it also got a 4. So, so that's the order. I mean, like I said, mixed results. I was bummed out about the birds, since I thought they'd all get 8s, and none of them did. The Merino coming back trimmed really threw me. The Stafford rookie with getting an 8.5 was tough too. The rest of it, nothing terrible. And like I said, a couple of these I did do a little better on than I thought, but I'm out of practice. You know, I was looking back, and I think this is literally, this was the first order I had done in a year. May of 2021 was my last one, which, I mean, doesn't even seem right, but time's kind of a blur. So I am getting back into the swing of it. I'd love to put another one together. Hopefully it won't take me a year to do it. But there we go. Broke the ice, and pretty solid results, especially with a lot of the vintage. Very happy with that. Most of these will be listed for sale. If anybody's personally interested in any of them, you can just contact me directly. But I appreciate you watching. I love, you know, there's not a whole lot of cards that I want for myself anymore, and so I enjoy grading to try to, you know, just kind of stay. It's something to do in the hobby. It's interactive. It's a lot of fun for me to get the cards in and try to guess, you know, try to examine them and grade them myself, and see how close I am to the expert opinion. It's all subjective, of course, and maybe I'll try to crack out. I got to watch some videos on how to crack out an SGC slab. I've never done it, but those birds in the Merino may be worth a shot, you know. I've also never sent anything to PSA before. I'm just been an SGC guy since I've been doing this. So maybe those get cracked out, sent to PSA. I don't know. Maybe the same with the Stafford. I don't know. Let me know what y'all would do. But again, rambling. That's all I got. 25 cards. Not bad. Hope you enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.